Hey guys, today I am going to be doing a ukulele video more towards beginners. We're going to focus on chords so that if you are just starting out the ukulele during this quarantine time or just any time really, you can have some chords under your belt to start playing songs, because a lot of popular songs use the same chords, and if you know them, you can pick up your ukulele and play them real quick. So we are going to do a run through of the ukulele chords. Also, even though this is a ukulele channel, I have a guitar sweatshirt on. I was a guitarist first, but ukulele's cute and I love it, so that's why we're here. But the chords that I'm going to show you today are C, G, A minor, and F. These are usually found in a lot of songs, and for the most part they're pretty simple. G uses 3 fingers, but if you've been playing ukulele for a little bit, then you'll kind of have an idea of these chords. So the easiest chord out of all of these, or one of the easiest chords, is C. And to play C, you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. So that's the only finger you need. Sounds like that. And then from C, you go to another very easy chord, A minor, and you put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. It'll sound like that. And one thing when you are doing 1-finger chords, it's very easy to want to put your 2nd finger or your 1st finger on C, but try and use your 3rd finger, because it makes it easier to transition to other chords, such as A minor. If you go from your 3rd finger, you can just quickly put your 2nd finger on to the 2nd fret to form A minor. Also, if you have your 1st finger, it's kind of awkward to try and then move it over to like A minor. Just easier and faster to do 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 2nd finger. And then the next chord that I'm going to show you is F, and F is just an extension really of A minor. So you'll put your 2nd finger down for A minor on the 2nd fret, 4th string. And then you're going to put your 1st finger down on the 1st fret, 2nd string. And that is what F sounds like. So that's also why it's important to keep your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret for A minor instead of putting like your 3rd finger or your 1st finger. And it just makes it an easier transition. This shirt kind of blends into the background. The lighting is really weird. It's fine. Whatever. But the next chord we're going to learn is G. And G is different from the other chords, of course. Has a different letter name. But it uses 3 fingers instead of just 2 or 1. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret. And then you're going to put your 3rd finger of the 1st string. And then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then you're going to put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So from top to bottom. Sounds like that. And one thing when you're doing chords, especially on chords like G, it's very easy to get sounds like that sound. And if you have a sound like that, it can mean you're either not pressing hard enough on the strings, so try pressing harder on the strings. It's hard when you're starting out for the first time on a stringed instrument to get calluses on your fingertips, but the more you play, the stronger your fingertips will become and the more calluses you'll have. Try pressing down harder on the strings to get a more clear sound. Sometimes when you're forming chords such as G that are very close together, it's easy to have other fingers bump into other strings. This is zesty, but think of your fingers like a rainbow instead of just like a flat little like horizon, I guess. Sometimes it just helps to put one finger down at a time, and so they don't even have to be in order. Sometimes you can just, if you're having trouble with keeping the third finger from bumping into that last string, then sometimes it helps to just take the other fingers off and just try practicing the third finger on G so that you're not bumping into other strings. And then you can try and add your second finger. And then once that works, you can try adding your first finger. And so that's just kind of one way I get around bumping into other strings with chords. And it's kind of nice because you can isolate the fingers themselves and the problem and fix the problem so that you're not trying to fix it with all these other fingers in the way. It just makes things easier. So for chords like G, it's a little easier. You can also do it on F as well. Really anything that has more than one finger chord, you can apply this technique. So sometimes your middle finger can bump into that third string. And sometimes even this finger can, your first finger can hit that first string, so that you can get a sound like that. Once again, try and keep your fingers round instead of flat. We're gonna set the ukulele down for a little bit. When you are forming a chord and your fingers are pressing down, you want them to press down like this, not like that. A very common thing that people do when they're learning guitar or ukulele is they want to apply a lot of pressure because they're trying to make sounds from the chords, but they push down and they push down like that. You want to push down like that so that you don't run into other strings and that you don't mute other strings. And so that's kind of the problem of running into other strings, is having your fingers flattened. I can't do it on my right hand. Having your fingers flattened. So really try and make circles when you're forming chords. Those are really the main techniques I have for forming chords and getting a good sound from chords. To practice these chords, you can try switching between them. So try switching between C and A minor. And what I like to do is use a metronome and put it at a slow pace. So whatever that is for you, to where you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just consistently switch from C to A minor, or A minor to F, or A minor to G, or F to G, or any of the chords. You want a consistent pattern. You don't want to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, where's my A minor? 1, 2. So keep a consistent pattern, and if you are slower than what the metronome is playing at that time, slow the metronome down so that you can consistently play the strumming and and switch chords. And really all for right now that you need to do is just downstrums. Downstrum, 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 downstrum. And that will help you switch from chord to chord, and it's a really good way to practice. It also helps you stay in time or like keep a steady beat. And once you feel comfortable at your tempo, say that's 60, and you feel comfortable between C and A minor, or C and F, or C and G, or A minor and G, whatever combination you desire, speed up the tempo a little bit. Maybe go up 2 clicks or 3 clicks. If it's too fast, slow it down a click. If you can do it consistently, speed up a click. But really take your time when you're using the metronome. It'll really help you switch between the chords, and it will also do a lot for keeping a steady beat, which is really important when you're playing songs, so that you don't go all over the place. You're slow 1 minute, fast the next. And you can do that with all the chords you just learned. You can do any combination and just keep doing it until you get it. And then once you get comfortable, then go and learn a song, do something, but you got it. And so I really hope this video helped you. And if it did, thumbs up or comment down below what you want to see next. Do you want to see a tutorial? Do you want to see a review over this here ukulele, or the books that I use to learn ukulele or play ukulele songs from, or like the ukulele products I use, or maybe you want another video lesson on some other skill. Maybe you want to know how to palm mute. Maybe you want to learn how to chuck. Maybe you want to learn bar chords or strumming patterns or chord progressions. Maybe you want to learn how to write a song. Maybe you want to learn music theory. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to learn, comment down below and I will take your suggestion and I will do a video of it. Also, if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. I do polls on there. I let you know when videos are being uploaded, and you just get to see pictures of ukuleles, and sometimes I post the occasional cover. So yeah, head over there if you want more of the zesty ukulele. That is all for today. I hope this video helped you, and I will see you next time. Have an absolutely awesome day.